Bonjour, welcome to another home tour video. I am Marloes, and on this channel I share my family's life in the French countryside, the renovations of our 150-year-old farmhouse, brocante hunting, cooking, and home tours. And today I'm in the Dordogne region where I want to show you this beautiful cottage called La Petite Grange Cachée. Let's go in. 8 years ago, Laurent and Émilie left the city of Bordeaux for a quieter life in the countryside. They found a house in a quiet location in the Dordogne region, where Émilie used to come for her summer holidays with her parents when she was little. The house is at walking distance from the village of Montignac, and it came with a little barn. Although it's not remote, it feels incredibly peaceful, like it's a little hidden place, hence the name La Petite Grange Cachée, which means the hidden little barn. Émilie is a wedding and interior photographer, and you will love her Instagram account where she shares beautiful images of the Dordogne region that she loves so much. Her incredible eye for beauty shows in the gorgeous interior of La Petite Grange Cachée, which is a poetic picture-perfect collection of carefully chosen furniture pieces and brocante items that Émilie sourced over the years. She wanted to bring in elements that remind her of her grandmother's house, such as the curtain in the kitchen, the dishware, and the thrifted light fixtures. Although local artisans did the bigger building works, Émilie and Laurent built the kitchen and the bathroom themselves, using plaster tiles that they gave a béton ciré finish. Émilie decided to cover the waste bin that's under the sink using 2 linen kitchen towels that were her grandmother's that she simply pinned to a rail. And to help their guests separate the trash, she has put really beautiful baskets instead of the ugly plastic containers that one would find maybe in other places. This floor wasn't originally here, but they are salvaged traditional terre cuite tomate tiles that they had put in by a local artisan. Although the local stone of this region is a very beautiful and warm yellow tone, Émilie decided to paint the walls white so it would brighten up the space, and she used a natural badigeon à la chaux, as they call it in French, a lime-based paint that allows the walls to breathe, and it has a very soft texture which makes the white warm and inviting. This little holiday home is all one open space, just the bathroom is closed off from the rest of the space. So the bedroom area is in the back, and these niches in the wall were already here. And I think Émilie did a really good job of styling them without overdoing it. And as they have a couch in the living area that converts into a bed, they closed off part of this niche so they could create storage space where she keeps all the extra bedding. These former doors were already in the space when they bought the house as a room divider. They were a very dark oak wood and originally were spanning across the entire width of the house. To create an easier flow from one space to the other and to make the space feel more airy, they decided to keep only 2 of the panels, and they painted them white. A beautiful salvage door in a gorgeous blue patina separates the bathroom from the rest of the space. And just as they did for the kitchen, Laurent and Emilie created the bathroom vanity using plaster tiles and finishing it with a béton ciré finish. They've put the same tomate tiles throughout the entire holiday home, and I love how they've also had their artisan put them in their shower. What makes this house feel like everything is just perfect about it to me is a couple of things. The first thing is the color palette that Emilie chose. She said she initially wanted to use green, but then ended up not liking the green with the red floor because it made her look like it was too much of a Christmassy vibe. So she ended up finding all these gorgeous blue elements, and she has carefully chosen each detail of the home to stay within this beautiful color palette of deep, almost burgundy red, desaturated dark blues, light blues, a little pinky reds, and all these beautiful wood tone colors combined with warm whites and neutrals. A beautiful interior with carefully curated and selected items takes a lot of time to create, and Emilie said that they sometimes felt very desperate for the building works taking so long. The first professionals came in to look at what needed to be done at the end of 2020. They started the building works in the spring of 2021, and it took almost 3.5 years before it was finished and they could welcome their first guests in June of 2024. But it does mean that Emilie had all this time to carefully create this gorgeous interior. And another thing that makes this house feel so beautifully designed is the light fixtures and even the switches. I don't know if you've noticed. This is an Italian brand, and it's the traditional switches, but then meeting all the code of the modern days. And they are absolutely stunning. I think the brand is called Fontini. And then all the light fixtures, the pendant lights, the table lamps, everything is either thrifted or chosen to look like it is vintage. And I think all these little tiny details make this space feel so cohesive. I can go on and on about all the things I love about this house. It is just so inspiring, and especially knowing where they started, because Emilie and Laurent shared a couple of before and after pictures with me that of course I want to share with you. La Petite Grange Cachée is such an enchanting little barn, and it was such a cozy stay. Thank you so much, Laurent and Émilie, for inviting me and for welcoming me here into your beautifully restored little barn. If you want to stay in La Petite Grange Cachée in the beautiful Dordogne region, at walking distance from the cute little village Montignac-Lascaux, you can find all the details to book this Airbnb in the description box. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more home tour videos like this one, and then I will be back next week with a new video.